Hey, good morning everybody. Getting ready to walk these potatoes right here, see what kind of tater bugs I can pick off of them. I've only sprayed them one time this year, which is pretty good, and I'm trying not to have to spray them anymore, so I just come down here about once a day, walk down the road and pick the bugs off of them, and it's been doing pretty good so far. That's some real pretty potatoes right there. 7 rows, well actually about 6.5. Because if you remember back in March when I planted these things, I got a piece of row down here on the end that I planted some come out the kitchen, and they haven't done so well. This section right here, no blooms on it. These are stuff come out the kitchen. Kind of like last year I planted some and they never did bloom, but they made a whole lot of potatoes. And we've had a lot of ladybugs out here. Them 2 little rascals right there fornicating, so that's why I try not to have to spray very much. This little guy right here, when you go to get these potato bugs, put your hand up under them, because as soon as they see you, they're going to play possum and roll over, and they'll fall right into the bottom of the plant. You won't be able to find them. I think, matter of fact, that might have been one of them false potato beetles. You've actually got 2 different kinds. You got a Colorado potato beetle, and you got a false potato beetle. See, like that one just fell out, but he fell right down to the ground. So just mash his head in and be done with him. These guys right here, y'all can't be doing that in my garden. That just ain't good. Squash them. Right here is the candy onions that Donald has. Or Donald sent to me. You can see how well they're doing. These are the best looking onions I've ever had. About to, starting to bulb up. I'm trying to keep the soil loose around them. Give them every opportunity in the world to make one of them softballs like he's making down there. Well, he's probably done made all his by now. Probably be looking for a video from him anytime now on those. And the rest of the row down here is the sweet Spanish onions that come out of the greenhouse. Some that I started back in the winter, and then I transplanted them trying to see if I could grow something like he does. They're not going to be as big as the candy onions, but I think they'll do pretty good. And this is for Susie. She was talking about getting potatoes off of a green plant. Never been able to do that before. And what you do is you take one that's got some flowers on it, and you can dig down up under there somewhere. See how the potatoes are right here? You dig up under there. It's what they call new potatoes, and basically you're just robbing potatoes up under there. See, this plant's got plenty of flowers on it, but it's not ready yet. This is kind of small, but this is a very, very good potato right here. If you already have some snaps, you just take this thing and wash it up, put it in there. You just maybe cut it in half one time. Makes a really, really good potato. Just as tender. But that's what they call the new potatoes. I'm sure there's some more up under there. I don't want to dig the whole plant up, but just want to show that to Susie.